Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. So, Mark, I have a question. Can you squeeze your butt cheeks so tightly that you pop your back?
No.
You can't. That's wild. I can. It's rare, but I can, on occasion, squeeze my ass. And I'm not the only person that can do this. Like, this is one of those shared experiences that a lot of people just don't know about. And if I'm not mistaken, like, this is not what these look like in the other game. These little trolley things, I don't think that's what they look like. When I say pop my back, I don't mean like my entire back, obviously. What I mean is like the lower part of my spine. I can pop that bad bitch. Okay, so when you get the wow, that's actually very interesting. So when you get like perks from the new, I guess you would call it. Oh no, they're not the same size. Okay. This is the shit that no one wants to see me do.
The closest thing to that is like I can sort of breathe in. I can like push my ribs in to the point where like I can pump the middle of my back.
Oh man, so you can like bend, you can flex to the point you snap your back. All right, that's
Yeah.
interesting. No, I'm talking about like there's this thing that apparently several people can do, where like they just tighten their ass cheeks. That's it. Just tighten their butt cheeks, and they can pop their back. Like it's not their entire back. It's literally just the lowest part of your back. And when I say the lowest part, I mean like above your butt cheek. Like below, like no, above. Like just like your coccyx, basically, can like crack. So when you pick up an item that you got like because of the case perk, it shows you that you got it because of the case perk. If you find that interesting, you're welcome.
I think it's pretty interesting. Is it like the extra treasures? How they like tell you, hey, this normally wouldn't be in the game, but
I guess, kinda. Like when I like you know when you pick up something on like on screen, it'll show what you picked up. Well, like if you're using a case perk, like the case color will be like right and like will be before it. So like to let you know like, hey, you got this because of this. Oh shit.
You are nothing if not unyielding, Mr. Kennedy. However, I'm afraid it ends here.
I threw an egg at your
Expel this
photo.
intruder.
I don't know if it matters to you.
how does that make you feel?
Anything you want to do about that? Well, I'll take the ugly one. No, you take the ugly one.
Which one's the ugly one?
If I had to take a wild guess, Tokar. Because, like, I mean, just it's like the snapping turtle wasn't ugly on its own, but fuck was it ugly. Like the only part of Razar that I found ugly was like when he started like there's a up close shot before, like during the pre-fight donuts. This conversation is so stupid. There's a conversation where like his mouth is open and he starts drooling, and it's you son of a bitch. Ah, you are. Oh, well, it's because I have the. I forgot I had the. Are we? Or what are we doing here? After Ramon shows up again, and you're being ambushed, there's a clockwork soldier in there,
Okay.
and a chest. The clockwork soldier is not hard to find, and neither is the chest. Like you don't have to do anything to find them. Just like look around. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the area in the other game where when I first played it, like Jay was here, and I asked him for help, and like I was like, "What do I do next?" Because like I was being attacked by a lot of enemies, and I was like, "What do I do? Like what am I supposed to do now?" And his response would constantly be, "Just play the game."
You know, I mean, while that's a fair thing to say,
Everything about
why?
everything about who he is says like, "Well, yeah, of course that's what he said, right?"
Not bad, right?
Leon, stop talking shit. We just give me a second. Nope. It says throw a grenade into Ramon Salazar's mouth. And I don't know if they mean the character or if they mean this fucking thing. I couldn't see shit. But if y'all know anything like what, that was raw. Y'all know that was raw.
Out of the way.
Please don't. Okay.
Next.
Leon, seriously, stop talking shit. Yeah, I could have. This is why, Leon, you see, this is why. This is why I'm telling you to stop talking shit. Oh.
How many different rounds is there for this trophy?
Oh.
It's quite upsetting.
I don't even know where I'm going, yo.
I'm just now getting back on track.
Did I leave anything down here?
I feel like those keychains should be worth more.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Do you see it though?
Yeah. Yeah. You raggedy motherfucker. Stop it. Stop it, my guy. You gotta cut it out. Okay, cool, I suppose. Oh.
Do you think the people who have face tattoos like had them before they became part of the cult, or what?
How many times have you come across face tattoos, my dude?
I mean, I've seen like 3 people.
Hmm. Personally, I feel like there's a high chance that face tattoos were like post cult.
It's just like the really devout ones.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. Or more specifically, I think that it might just be a matter of like these tattoos are to indicate our like rank in the cult.
Hmm. So you only get the face tattoos if you're just like really devout.
Well, not necessarily
Like you're really high
not
up
because
there.
you're really devout, but more along the lines of like, this is your job, and without question, you only will ever do this one job. So here is the marking to let us know that this is what you do. And like, it's gonna hurt a lot to do this tattoo thingy, but we're gonna do it because like, when you're like, okay, I've done it, I'm great. Like, it shows your fucking willingness to, and another extravagant clock. Okay. It shows your willingness to be a part of the cult. Cult.
Cult.
Cult 45, choose his ass. That is all you need.
I'm gonna say that that's not the one they want us to put a grenade in.
Oh, so you just got there? Probably not. If I had to take a
Wild guess.
Shit. Please stop.
That just doesn't seem feasible.
No, no, no. Shit. Shut up. Got here, boy. Oh, I died. So when you get to the top and you start riding the elevator again, or a new elevator, there's a trophy for not letting it stop.
Uh,
And I think the only way it stops is if you have too many people on it at once. So it's just a matter of like trying to make sure that you don't have too many people on it.
I didn't realize you could blow up that thing's head.
Neither did I.
There's a spot on the back of its head that just like
Let the ponytail?
yeah.
Yeah, I saw it and I didn't know what to do with it. There is a okay, so if you're looking at the clock tower in the like the 7 o'clock position, there's a treasure. There's a bonus treasure, and I don't know where it is. Because like it's not in the it's not on any of the levels, like as far as the map is concerned. And like if you hover over it, it won't show you that it's there. Like it won't identify it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's about. Shit. I'm gonna push ahead then. Shit, cause I'd like to assume that we will be able to come back here later on. Motherfucker! You pissed my ass! Oh my god!
I'm trying really hard not to question it.
What I just said?
Yeah.
I like it's ah.
Need to drop some weight.
Well,
It's like
well, I've missed the trophy. Like I'm not gonna get that one.
Looking great.
Just be aware that like this there's a guy. There's the guy in the red cloak. You're not gonna be happy. I mean, I realize like you can't do anything about it, and you don't like expect to be able to do anything about it. I don't know where he's at.
I have a couple grenades, and I'm hoping that they serve me well in this situation. But I mean, I'm gonna have to replay this game like a couple of times anyway. So
You don't have to.
I'm going to play this
Yes,
game
I know,
a
but
couple
use the
more
correct
times.
word. You're going to play it. You don't have to. No one's gonna pay you to do it, and you won't die if you don't. So you definitely don't have to. It's like do not let your don't do that to me or yourself. You do not have to do this again. You can delete the game and be like, "Yep, did it. Fuck everybody who says I didn't." You could, and no one will be able. Well, they'll be able to say you're lying because they can look at your trophy data. But who fucking cares? They ain't touching you. I mean, I meant like massaging you and making you feel good. I don't know how else you could have interpreted that, but that ain't how I meant it if you found another way. I don't know where the guy is.
Lift.
Like
Thoughtful.
with the thing, with the red cloak. I don't know where he's at.
Noise got me.
Fuck you, dude. Damn it. I mean, I got one off on it. How long? Leon, just a fucking second, my guy. I don't want to do this again.
Shit. Need to drop some weight.
Fuck, already?
Out of the.
So I don't have another. Okay, cool.
Sorry. Let's
I
take.
have. I just have.
Oh, he's dead. So cool. So I will say, like a rifle shot. A rifle shot plus the grenade seems to do the job. I do not think I'm going to have to deal with him anymore. I fucking. There's more than one.
I just know there's a lot of weird shit happening
Ah!
with my vision.
What the fuck, even, bro? Out here. Off me, man. So, if you were wondering how many enemies can be on this thing at once, it's 2. If you have more than one enemy on the thingy, it'll be too heavy. Cause I want to put you down, man.
Body armor's not looking great.
Fuck off me, man. Back up. God damn. Missed all of that. So yeah, be aware that there is indeed more than one of him.
I think the thing that really upsets me is that I technically didn't exceed the weight limit, but he said I need to drop some weight,
Yeah.
as if, you know, I had.
This is why I'm saying. This is why I went on that little tirade. You don't have to play it twice. You don't have to. You can play it one motherfucking time. Although I'm not gonna pretend like playing through this one with like a lot more ammo, like playing through this game with, you know, just big dickery would be nice. You know what I mean? It would be fun.
Which, mind you, that's the point. Is like eventually I'll unlock the
The unlimited
RPG and
the
yeah.
unlimited motherfucker, yeah. Which will definitely make the game more fun, but you still don't have to play it again. Because
That
like
section's not nearly as long as it seemed like.
no, it was only long because we knew that there was trophies. There was a trophy there, and like there's the feeling of like I don't want to miss out on this. But yeah, like that. I just like I don't know, man. I look at how many games exist, and I think the concept of trophies as a whole, I feel, definitely has a way of making it seem like
All right.
I did that shit so smooth. Making it has a way of making it, trophies have a way of making it seem like we still live in the era of PS2, and that like, well, you have to play, you know, play more of it because like you don't have to. Like, there's too many games. There's too many games.
I mean, mind you, I've reached a point in my life where I only platinum games I actually like enjoy.
Yeah, and as much as I enjoy this, it still gives me anxiety, and I don't like that. Like,
Which is fair.
if it didn't fuck with me. Who the fuck is talking to me?
Merchant's talking to me.
Merchant would 100% have so much more.
Take a look.
He could get more of my money if he sold ammunition. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. You know what I'm talking about. Just trying to placate me and make me feel good. I don't like that. Wait, what's up there? What's up there? Merchant, my boy, how you doing?
What can I
How you doing, Merchy? This is the end of the episode, Merch. Merch.
give that
Out
the
of
care
that.
it deserves, mate?
Get rid of that, and then get rid of that.
I'll buy almost anything. Thank you.
I'll buy almost anything. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Don't nobody need to hear me doing that.
I do.
Completely.
A well-tuned weapon
That
can
makes me
make
wanna
up
not
for
do it.
a lack of
If I'm being
skill,
completely honest.
friend.
Like, it scares me that you said that out loud. Just, it terrifies me, Mark.
There you are, as you wished.
Oh my gosh.
Dazzled, are you? Our
Let's do it.
craftsmanship demands no less.
So the I almost called this gun the Perks because I couldn't find the name of it, and I thought it would be above the stats.
Holding a weapon
The
to
Sentinel
suit your
9. I
specific
almost have it like
needs.
maxed all the way up.
It's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
But until next time, ladies and gentle people, we're gonna call it here. We got about another hour of gameplay. At least that's what I'd like, so we could before we finish up for the evening. It'll put us 2 weeks ahead of schedule, which is always good. Which means I can take a break from this fucking game for at least a week. But until next time, I hope you're doing good out there. I'm sorry, my voice is a crackly. Hope you're doing good out there. Don't let your depression and anxiety rule you. Like, well, you know, at least try not to let it. And keep your
Not seen
pronouns to
anything
yourself.
You like, stranger.